What's going on, guys? Northern Crusader here once more, and this is where we're going to start things off this episode, because Laura's joined us on the train, as you can probably tell. This is because it's the first time working with her on the field study. You'll see this fills up quite quick. Anyway, I have to get into this quick, because I'm actually low on time, and I need to get an episode up for today, and I can't do a full recording session, so... yeah, this seems a bit rushed and a bit shorter than normal, that's why. It's not going to be edited as well, which is kind of disappointing to me, but... I remember a few things I actually missed out on last time. I've done a bit of grinding between parts. Not a lot. But we unlocked a few new slots with Reen, a few new slots with Alyssa, gave her some more quartz. Elliot has only got 3, but we need space quartz, and space seems to be really eluding me right now. And Laura's got, like, 1 more slot open. No, it's not a lot, really. In terms of weaponry, we haven't changed up much. I've actually upgraded everyone's armor as far as I could. And there are a few weapons that are actually upgraded. We didn't get all the accessories I wanted, but I don't need that many anyway. I've also got this abomination. I don't know why I've got you on. And Mishi, you'll see why with Laura eventually. So I haven't done that much. I should bring up though that we got level 2 in let's call it what it is. Social link with Laura and Reen, and everyone else is still level 1. That's just how it is. You'll see that Elliot and Reen are going to go up level soon. Yeah. That's 1,000. And we're now level 13. So, there were a few things I missed last time. I need to go grab them now. And yes, there is a run function. I completely forgot about it. Oh, God! Not exactly the way I wanted to start a part. Give us a link with... yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to rush through this. Give us a link of Elliot. I should be able to get you... there! Aha! Sweet. Oh, that was it. Something else as well I forgot to mention is that our Master Quartz leveled up. We now have level 2 cannon, which you can't actually take from guys, which is why it's level, on him. Level 2 cannon basically put up the... gave us a new art, which is Tiara, which is an improved tier. Scepter got Frost Edge, and its chance to obtain Sephiroth went up. Force gave us Impassion, and the CP gain for killing went up. Brave, you got Forte, and the beginning battle strength raise now 2 turns step 1. And Angel, Fortuna, and we now... when we go down, we get 25 CP and recover 25% health. So, yeah. These are actually really good grades. And you can see from Brave, yeah, that's a big boost in this level 2. These take a while to upgrade. I'm surprised I got it done this chapter, which probably isn't going too much. I didn't get all the Tamartians I wanted to kill, which is kind of disappointing. Also missed... oh, come on, really? I had all that there. There were a few things I missed, and I'm going to go grab them now. There's like 2 treasure chests. And this is really calm music. It really does suit it. Is this where the other one is? Yes. Behind the windmill. And this is one I missed entirely by accident. Hello. A Curia Balm. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I think Curia is kind of really useful. So, yeah. There's also one that we wouldn't have seen because I didn't spend that long up here. In this corner. Is it this corner? Yes, it is. Hello there! How's it hanging? EP charge 2, that's... I believe it's no, 1,000, can't be 1,000. I completely forget with that one. I think Curia is status effect. EP charge be 500. Yeah. That's a lot of items. Where is Curia Balm anyway? There it is. Yeah, okay. And we did a bit more cooking, which I should have really noted before, but it's really just all the cooking we can do for now. Like, if we want Primo, we need to get Fee for the cookie, or Emma for the cookie. And if we want the absolute disgrace of a meal, we need Fee. So, yeah, we're not doing that badly. As for item upgrade, it literally just... it's taking too long to get U material of all things. And U material is a pain in the ass to get right now. Because you have to kill one specific enemy, and it's the Tamartian. At least at this chapter. The Tamartian isn't that hard to find. It goes in mobs the other end of town, the other field. The problem is that the new material is a rare drop for it. And getting it to drop is the hard part. Which is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. So, you know, it's only slightly annoying. Really? Oh, there we go. What? There we go. Smash your heads. Okay! Did not expect that, and that should be a win. Oh, nearly. You really shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on, really? Thank you. Level 2 link with Elliot. Elliot gets a finishing blow. Okay, level 2 tends to be finishing blow. Oh, how many more? Acerbic tomatoes. I don't need more tomatoes, game! I have a full farm in my backpack. If I wanted to, I could retire from 4s and start a farm of the acerbic tomatoes. And they're from the bill! We'd ruin the market at this rate. Split tomatoes from Liberal. Or Liberal. Liberal or Liberal? No, I keep getting that one mixed up. I'm probably going to visit the Orbital Factory, just quickly get this slot unlocked. I'll just, off camera, I'll sort out what it's going to be. Because there's a couple of things I have in mind of what I want to do for Elliot. Wrong thing, it's modify. Thank you. 150 for the next one. Oh, you can get that as well, sweet. These actually also give you more CP, which is why CP EP, which is why it's really good to get them unlocked as soon as possible. I would say prioritize Elliot. He's probably got the most difficult one to get through because it's just so simple in the fact that it's one line. That's massive, but it helps your party all around, just getting them as much as they can in terms of quartz. So this one's locked time. So I believe the action's better than the Soul Blur, but the Soul Blur's rare and gives us actually speed +3 anyway. You got nothing. You got something spacey. We had nothing spacey. Oh, water probably for you. An emergency Phallus wouldn't go amiss. Can I actually get anything synthesized here? I'm bloody itchy right now. Space. EP cut would be. Oh, we haven't got any quartz at all. That'd be perfect for him though. Let's get something to do off camera, and I've already got a shield one in there. I've got to stop leaving that. Yeah, we move you. Put defense here. Let me put HP 1 here, which means we've got to heal you now. Great. Something for you that would be good. Probably just speed or action. Actually, get more actions out of you. Detection. Actually, yeah, we can meddle with this. That works perfectly. Give you. You don't have Phallus as normal, do you? No. Why are you using that? You're using cannon. But you don't have Phallus as a natural thing, so I take it that, and then we put this action here. Bingo! Works! Like a charm. I will admit, I missed the Libelle version of this. I've got something in Trails in the Sky, you got your augments were actually kind of inventive. It's like you got 6 slots at most, as opposed to this game's 8. I do like the idea of having more slots, don't get me wrong. The problem is that with those 6 slots, in this game, it's your quartz does what your quartz does, which is where the master quartz comes in and buffs you up a bit. In Sky, you had to dedicate to a certain type of quartz and work the line out. So, if you wanted to build a healer, you'd have to give them a lot of water quartz, and they'd have to build up the amount of quartz scaling up the ladder. So you get the more powerful arts and such. And it led some really funny combinations. Because I know... I want to say it's Tierol, but it's not Tierol. There's a area effect healing art in the game. And it is more or less just literally, I think it's like space and water main. Whereas in this is just a single quartz. It actually led for a lot more creativity. I mean, this is literally just, hey, you can have this. How many chests just out here? Alright. Which is kind of a shame, really, because it's just like... I like the idea of what they've done here. It lets you do a bit more, but it kind of made more sense for the quartz to have it as it was. Also, you can't draw your sword here. It's actually a safe zone. No one can get in. Also, chicken! Yes, they do all make a sound. I would have laughed if one was dubbed to go, "Hello, my name's Jeffrey." What brings you here? You're looking for my granddad, he's inside. I love this place. The cows aren't very mobile today, but... the cows stink. Harvesting the crops is exhausting. Farm work is just the worst. Why did I have to be born to a family like this? That's not what we're here for. We have a job to do. I need to put up my list at some point and see what else I can get. Roast Game On shows up in the middle of the night. Just goes to go to sleep. Where's the anything? Oh, hello. Juice. Yes! Another recipe! Whole juice. Whole juice. I actually need to check. Strawberry. Okay, that's what you should play the other. You probably make something bad out of it. It's like yellow liquid 100 EP, and you're actually kind of decent with it. So, hoping. Let's try it once more. Guess not. Alright, so 100 HP cure, 1000 HP cures faint, so it's basically revival, or covers 100 EP. Now, I love the idea that you've done this and you've made just a random yellow liquid that is good for recharging electronics, like augments. Some of these do make me laugh when you get reading them over. Like, you made a cookie so bad that it can poison people, or, yeah, it also damages at the same time. Or I can't remember what it is for the egg, the omelette. I want to say it's kind of amusing because I think of Trails in the Sky as Eggsplosion, which is nothing but eggs. Anyway, sir. Hello. Would you happen to be Syro? We're here to take care of the monster that's causing issues here. As such, we'd like some further details on it. Oh, you are? I am the man you're looking for, then. Well, I did know there would be students taking care of it. I wasn't aware that you had young ladies in your company. The rest of you are younger than I had expected, too. Perhaps my request may be too dangerous for you all, after all. Thank you for your concern. However, there's no need to worry. All of us have combat experience already. Indeed, this all serves as part of my training, too, so please allow us to undertake this request. Well, if you insist. You'll come across a plateau of sorts if you proceed beyond here. That's where the monsters tend to appear. It truly is a ferocious one, so much so that passing by the area is impossible, as it attacks everything it sees. Do take extra care when approaching it. Right. Being careless with this one doesn't seem like an option. We'll have to be thoroughly prepared for it. Allow us to make our way there once our preparations are complete, then. Yeah, let's give us everything we've got. What the? Yeah, okay, just telling you where it is. This is actually kind of one of the things you'll do in every region. It's sometimes an optional quest, it sometimes isn't. In this case, it's not optional, it's basically to get you into it. I think there's one in the next region that isn't optional as well. Also, boxes! Sethif and Reviving Barn, that's nice. I wish they actually put in new models for when you change your weapons over, but I guess it makes sense, because... Oh, we're near a train line. Of course. Sierra Bomb. Of all things, I forgot that was there. So there is actually quite a lot here. The problem is we can't see a lot of it, but... Well, I say can't see a lot of it. My problem with Trails, and it's a problem with RPGs I tend to have these days, is that they tend to be a bit too self-contained. Like, Trails in the Sky is like as number 1, and number 2 is meant to open up. HP 1, nice. But then, like, this game is the same way. Number 1, you're on a path. Like, you're regimented. You do what the game wants you to do. Doesn't lead to exploration as much. Which is a shame, because I'd love something like, just being able to go out and explore and find some hidden stuff, like other RPGs, like Final Fantasy, for instance. Final Fantasy does it right. Gives you an idea of where you need to go and just says, go here. In a lot of cases. Like, Final Fantasy 9, though, is linear, Final Fantasy 8 is linear as hell, Final Fantasy 7 is linear. Yeah, probably bad. Seldic, Berehard, and Corellia. But there's a... I like RPGs that tend to have a lot of room to move. Like Grandia. It's an old one for me, because that was probably the first RPG I played on PS2. That was before Final Fantasy 9. Jeez. So I like being able to explore a bit. Like, I do like to give you all the ground you want to move in this area, really. But it just doesn't feel free, air quotes. I guess I can forgive it when the second comes along. My second chapter is... It has a reason to be linear, and it does open up later on. From what I've heard, anyway. Christ, not getting a lot of experience now. What have I got to do to get this game credit for, by the way? Experience scales. The higher level you are, the less experience you receive when winning a fight. You will eventually be beginning to get nothing for your fight. Which I love the idea of it. It actually does make it so you push along. You can't grind too much, or it's becoming a slog. It's like, fast! Damn it. Like, I will admit, I probably did grind a bit too much doing this, but just getting all the stuff together is... It's good to be prepared for just about anything. It's just a shame I couldn't get the Fantasy weapons, but we'll get the U materials somewhere else. We are getting a lot of Sephiroth as well. So I'm not getting money worries for a while. Watch the next place I go to, I have money worries. I know that it's like they've never seen a treasure chest before. Earthlance! Nice. Do I need that on anyone? It's not a rare, is it? No. I don't think I need that per se. Yeah, I'll make do with what I've got. There's something I'm missing here, I know it. Like, I've still got this feeling I've missed something already, and it's not a good feeling. What the hell? Is that the monster we're looking for? It looks so derpy. It certainly seems to be. It looks pretty tough. What should we do? We don't really have any choice, do we? We have to kill it. It's causing problems for the farmers. Everyone, double check your equipment. You need to be prepared for wherever this thing might throw at us. Understood. Right. I need to check something now. Did I get... Yes, you know what, just for laughs. So you can't get a back attack on this thing. So there's not really reason to try. So let's go in. Meet your first mini boss, the scary dinosaur. And when it comes around to Ellie, I'll actually show you what he does. Flames. Get used to hearing that. That does really get annoying after a while. The text though. A ferocious lizard monster releases sound waves by vibrating its dorsal fin, then crushes prey with its teeth, weak against water and wind. Not really very easy to unbalance. In fact, it looks like it's about 2-star, 3-star for pierce attacks. Where's that thrust? I can't really tell. It's in /1. Drop shield 2. Oh, there actually. So, War Rats is the way to go. Nice! Wait, is it? No, it was 7 to 1 turn, I guess. Yeah. G for other main attackers. Ow. Let's go with Armor Breaker. And we've got a 0 up. Stunned? Huh. And we've got 0 art, so I'll use... I think Frost Stage is more powerful. There's a small chance of freezing it, which I doubt we're going to get... Oh, wow! Okay! Didn't expect that! Let's go for an Autumn Leaf Cut. It's nearly down there anyway. Yeah, one more hit, it's down. Go for a Blue Lullaby. No. Can we get in? No, we can't. Ooh. Ooh, was out of my range. Okay. Frost Edge. Well, look at the EP difference now. Christ, we're at 360. Double teamed twice and scout. Oh, double teamed once and scout. Okay. That's still worth 380 experience. That's quite a lot, actually. That's a lot of stuff. If we got Shield 2. I think Shield 2 is Art Defense plus 10, I believe. That takes care of that. I don't know how we did it, but we won. It would have been tougher if not for the power of our combat links. I hate to admit it, but Arcus does seem to have a lot of potential. You hate to admit it. Why? Never mind that. We should go tell the people at the farm that we took care of the monster they reported. Oh yeah. I hope they're pleased. Is something wrong, Laura? No, it's nothing. Let's go. Okay. You might notice something coming up. Well, you might know something's coming up already. Which, if you can't see it coming, I don't blame you, but, eh. But something Laura's been going on about this entire time is how Reen... I need to get this ready just to be sure, because Reen is a practitioner of the what is it, 8 Leaves School? So no, 1 blade, 8 leaves. And he doesn't seem sure of himself. At all. But you saw the skill he had. This is actually very highly skilled for a practitioner, and he's only an entry level. There's rumours that he's one of the high level practitioners in CS3. But that's a tale for another time. So, Laura, who's kind of trying to become a master, yeah, you can kind of see where that one's going, can't you? Well, master of the RC school, anyway. Hello, Silo. Or Cyro, sorry. Oh, I assume you've taken care of that monster. That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. Now we can finally begin harvesting again. I'll let the family know right away. You're welcome. I found myself surprised at how close this area is to Celtic, however. Wouldn't it have been much quicker to make a request to the provincial army instead? Well, it is admittedly close, but this area, and Celtic as a whole really, is on the very outskirts of the Crusend province. As such, the provincial army isn't very interested in aiding us. Ah. Yeah, that's not too hard to believe considering that attitude earlier. That certainly doesn't sit well with me. I probably shouldn't say any more than that. However, I do still owe you all your I do still owe you all your reward for this. I've got dementia in my old age. Please, take these. 10 fresh eggs, 10 starberries, 10 honey syrups, 10 course rock salt. That's really generous. Can we really have this much? Why, of course. We've got enough to last us here as it is. After all your help, it's the least that I can do. I hope you enjoy them. These look great, thank you. You don't get much fresher than this. I'm looking forward to digging in. I'm rather envious that you have the opportunity to eat such delicious food every day. That's one of the benefits of being a farmer. Unfortunately, though, it's not all good. Things have been getting tougher lately, seeing as how goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. Huh. I wasn't aware of that. Importing's become a much easier task now thanks to the Transcontinental Railroad and international flights. Furthermore, more and more goods can now be legally imported as a result of the rising population. Come to think of it, I have noticed an increase in cheaper ingredients lately. Oh, my apologies, I shouldn't be wasting your time with all this. Regardless, you all have my thanks for today. Now we can move on to harvesting without any worries. Allow us to thank you too. We actually learned a lot from doing this request. Feel free to get in touch if anything else come up. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting that tally to be tougher. Then again, last time I thought that I had maxed out equipment and such at this point. Terrarium happens to be my nephew. He's always comes along during the harvesting period if you have that. Coco gets right to work whenever he's here too. Yoo-hoo! Say someone fancies someone. Whew. Guess it does it for all the mandatory tasks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pooped. Same. I don't venture out into the highways very often. Two of you sure seem okay though. Well, my hometown is in the countryside too, so I'm kind of used to this. And with all the training Laura does, I imagine there's probably nothing for her. Indeed, though I find this level exercise to be quite manageable. However, what is it? No, I'm sure it's nothing. I believe we should return to the inn now, should we not? Yeah, let's. I'm guessing Instructor Sarah is still there. We can give her a report and also ask her a bit more about the purpose behind these field studies. That would definitely be good to know. She hasn't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow either. Alright, let's go back to town. Or head back to town. What's with me in reading today? So, that's pretty much it for the tasks. Like, we've done all three of them. And honestly, they're not that big a deal. I think the bigger deal is just literally getting everything sorted out. But to be fair, that's kind of the big thing about this game. If you go in prepared, you're going to be fine. If you can deal with what's coming. The problem is knowing what's coming. Like, I kind of have the benefit of hindsight because I played through this game already. I know just about every single fight. In fact, I know every fight, what I'm saying. Because there's every fight has some kind of thing to it. There's a scene here, apparently. Don't give crap. The one paid. What's going on? It sounds like something's happening over at the market. There appears to be some manner of dispute occurring. Wonder what's up. Should we go take a look? Yeah, let's go and see. I am going to investigate that tomorrow. Or whenever this, whenever next part is uploaded. You can't leave Gogo's a Grand Market. It's a shame. Anyway, so I'm going to call that a part here. Next time, let's play Trails of Cold Steel. We're going to check out what's going on in the market. And I will probably get some, I don't know, minor things out of the way. There's nothing else I can think of going on right now. Such a happy face. Hello! How's it going there? Over there, it's a person wearing a hat. I don't know. Anyway, so, I've been Northern Crusader. You've been you. Join me again next time for more and the Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. Hopefully, we actually get somewhere. Oh, and that reminds me. I hope I still have this one. Yes, I do. Okay. One thing I actually missed out on, or didn't show you because I didn't find it. If you actually go around this shop, the around market, there's a shop with a lot of Mishis. And where is it? It's not here. Really? That's a weird one to lose. There's there we go. Yeah, that's one. You have to go around the Mishi store, which is this one. On the right in the corner, and actually you go in and it says about Mishi. So this is where Laura's exposure to Mishi begins. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. So I will see you next time, and we will go and see what goes on at the Celtic Grand Market. Have a good one, folks. Take care.